That's only if you make them properly. I was still a little too young to get it fully correct.
Why do I imagine? Why do I imagine that Ken's dad is a person?
Huh?
I just imagine Ken's dad just literally breaking the door open. You know Mike Guy?
Yeah.
I imagine him to have that levels of enthusiasm.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, my dear son.
Well, oh,
Your dad,
no.
your dad just busts through the door.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is a beautiful day, isn't it?
Fear not, for
Ken
I am here.
I swear.
Ken just got languidly blinks at the senior Joe. Blinks a couple more times. Sighs. And then gets up and just starts walking past him. Good morning.
Where are you going, my dear
waved through the
son?
window. Good morning, Good morning, Mr. Joe.
Breakfast. He's got the snake cleansing on. He's like, he looks at himself, thinks about changing for a moment, and goes like, it's like a hard fought battle of like, I'm comfy right now.
I'm so comfy.
I made pancakes. Do you want some?
Did you put venom in them again?
No.
Did you put any scales in them again?
No.
Did you happen to put any variation of fangs or anything else poison related?
He hesitates for a moment. No.
All right. I'm going to go out there and make myself a little slice. He like walks past his dad like
No.
he is deeply, deeply, deeply troubled. in the same ways, like, oh gosh. And then like he doesn't even want to look at Arcan. Just to see the sheer difference is going to ask questions that he doesn't want to answer.
So, basically, Ken has Arcad for a dad.
Unfortunately.
No, I would say. I would say he has Dan and Arcad. If Dan and Arcad had a love child, that would be Ken's dad.
Oh my gosh. I'm a grandparent. I knew my progeny was good, but I didn't know it was that good.
What are you talking about, Arcan?
Oh. I just had this random thought in my head that
Ken, you get a text on your.
Assume that
I don't like immediately listen to it. I like wave his hand to go on.
Oh, that basically your father is like the perfect combination of me and Dan.
It's this genuine look of horror. He must be too sleepy to use any of his normal defense. Because there's just this look of absolute sheer, just rotten revelation that's been laid upon his heart.
Ken, your phone is going off the hook.
I feel like Ken is not. I feel like Ken's a bit too busy having an existential crisis.
And you know it'd be really funny.
What?
If Ken's dad grabbed the phone.
Finally got
it in hand and like,
finally got yourself a girlfriend. Yoink.
Moshi, this is Patrick Niska.
Like Ken just has his head in his hands and is like, "Oh God, is that why I got so used to those two so fast?"
oh no, everything's making sense now.
Ken, your dad comes up to you and grabs your phone out of your hand. Oh, finally got
your.
your.
Realize it's like maybe.
The texts are from Celeste.
Dad, don't start on this.
Oh, you finally got yourself a girlfriend, I see. Who is this Celeste?
She's spoken for already. Oh, you know, a girl that is already dating someone.
Why is she texting you then?
We're work colleagues, Dad.
Quote unquote work colleagues, huh? Wink.
I'm throwing all your food in the trash if you don't stop with this.
Alright, I'll
Ken's
stop.
already inside eating the food.
And you don't get involved with this.
What? That's you potentially want to fight for mating rights over Dakota or Celeste?
First off, I don't know who this Dakota is. But second off, do I look like the fighting type to you?
Uh-oh.
No.
You got your answer then.
Uh-oh.
Ken eventually, begrudgingly, looks at this horrible person who decided to torment him by giving his father an avenue.
Alright, I'll stop. But that
Well,
doesn't
that's
mean,
not good.
but that means I won't tease you a little bit. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Hey guys,
What's up?
Yeah.
I got my hand stuck in a Pringles can.
Okay, here's what you do. Loosen your hand, let go of every hand, and just loosen it like you were just letting it go or something. And then pull with like your wrist or your elbow.
I'm literally grabbing the bottom of the Pringles can and trying to pull it out. It is not working.
Put it in between your
Stop
legs.
trying to grab it. You are the monkey. You are the monkey in the Jars parable right now.
So what I do is I put the Pringles can in between my legs, in between my knees, and yank.
Oh my.
Screw it. I'm grabbing a knife.
Troll!
Oh boy.
Please
Troll!
don't go to the hospital.
Troll!
Daniel, his hand just stuck in a Pringles can.
Ironically, that is also a very damn thing for
Yep.
it to happen.
Yeah.
That is so.
I'm just gonna use this knife to saw my way through the Pringles can.
You don't need to.
If you really want to break out, just crack it against something, and maybe it'll break out like Pillsbury dough.
It
You
did
know-
not work. It only dented the Pringles can.
Let go of the Pringles and then just slide the Pringles out of the can.
Yeah.
No. That's the thing. My hand is actually stuck in the opening.
In the opening.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to cut myself out of this.
Grab
Do you have like kitchen shears?
grab a steak knife if you have one.
I have a knife. I'm going to saw my way out of this Pringles can.
Make sure you saw the right thing.
Yeah, don't saw your hand off, please.
And then I've got a pair of scissors to just snip off the ring of Pringles that it's in there.
You gotta admit though, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
The timing could not be better.
I think that's why he wanted us to start.
Okay, yeah. Just reached over on the bed, reached down, grabbed some Pringles, and now the hand's stuck in there. And now there's just this whole skit over at Celeste's room where like they're trying desperately to get the Pringles off of his hand.
I mean, you'd think it'd be looser considering.
You would.
But it wouldn't be a Pringles can, though. It wouldn't be a Pringles can, though.
How?
You'd think it'd be looser because of the juices, you know?
Well, if all else fails, he's sweating. That's what he's implying. If all else fails, you can get some butter.
No. I wasn't talking about those juices. If this is Dan getting stuck in it, it's probably something else.
God!
Oh my god, he's getting stuck in my bone jelly jars!
God damn you!
Oh,
monster!
You know, he wants to eat those, and he's gonna have a horrible surprise when he does.
Or a pleasant one.
I have no comment for that.
Yes, it adds to the flavor.
You know, I just remembered that I currently don't have any coffee in my mug. I'll go grab some.
Yeah, go grab coffee. Except it wouldn't be a jar or a Pringles can, it would be something else.
We're only half an hour in and we're already driving Draken to insanity.
I mean, in my defense, I was trying to save him some grace.
Hey, this is what he...
I cut myself out of the Pringles can.
Okay. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I had to give Celeste a C-section while I was doing it.
God damn it!
You know, it's actually kind of sad when you say that out loud, that
yeah.
your girlfriend is just a Pringles can.
I mean, she's thin enough.
I mean, that's how deep she is anyway.
God damn it!
Oh, poor Celeste.
Oh no! Y'all are assholes!
Thank you.
I take that as... Would you like to read my username aloud for the class?
No! I can't!
Glad to see I have derailed the session.
You always derail the session! The fuck you talking about, troll?
Wait a minute. Joker's on... Lionel's online. They're missing out.
No! I can't tolerate you two in the same call right now! I can't!
Yeah, I feel like you might accidentally make the session end early if you do that, or if you do that, troll.
Hey guys, I just came back because I for some reason heard Celeste being compared to a Pringles can. What's up?
She's certainly as deep as one.
I don't think I have enough coffee, Draken. I'm sorry.
You know, my coffee gives me a status buff where I can tolerate your Toro shit very easily. Unfortunately, I haven't drunk any at the moment, so it's currently bleeping on the red danger side. I'm going into the black if I was in debt.
Let him have a sip of coffee before we continue.
Now, Daniel, Troll, you can handle that whole Pringle situation. Ken is going to have a lovely breakfast, say goodbye to his weirdo of a father who is too excitable about snakes, and then return to Kanto and continue his work. Are
Yep.
we clear?
Do we-
By the way, Ken,
Just
are we
take
going back?
pride in the fact that I think that's a new record for breaking you.
By the way, Ken, do we want to swing by? Are we meeting up at Celadon, or are we just going to meet back up with Celeste and Dan?
Let me see what they're thinking right now. Knowing those two, they're probably hooked up right now.
You get
Yeah, they go at it like Ricardo's.
Celeste text reads, we're meeting up in Saffron.
Did you like send this last night? Because I could not imagine you doing
Yes.
it this morning.
Yes, it was sent last night.
Okay. Looks like we're meeting up in Celadon.
Saffron.
Saffron. Oh, look, it was edited about a couple hours later. It says Saffron.
Interesting.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah?
I actually need to swing by Celadon. I want to pick up a nasty surprise for Sabrina. And
What?
Arcana just has dead Stark aura around him as he says this.
Wait, for that witch duel you're doing or whatever?
Shaman battle.
What's the difference?
Witches is purely by themselves. Shamans also use Pokemon.
Huh. Okay. It's like, yes, a normal breakfast with normal food with nothing snake related in it. Unfortunately, the only waffle maker his father has is snake shaped.
Come on, you know, young Ken is better and have enjoyed it.
Oh, absolutely. Without a doubt in his heart.
Man, I could just see the father being like, "What happened to my excitable boy about the snakes?"
But cut to Dan and Celeste. Is what you're saying?
Yes, as we're currently making our way to Celadon to do something, apparently.
Dan and Celeste are currently catching their breath. I'll leave the rest up to your imagination.
Yep.
You. Sometimes I wonder, why do I exist here? Why am I still alive?
Ready to head to Celadon?
Why are we here?
Just suffer.
Okay, did you hear that, Archon? I think someone's whispering in my ears. What the hell was that?
Oh, that's just the Imsy Minsies.
He just like stares blankly at you, nods, not understanding. It's like, yeah, I'm good to go to Celadon.
Perfect. And Arcan grows Pidgeot feet and grabs you by your shoulders and takes off from the house.
No. Unfortunately, this early morning, there was a loud wailing that echoed across Johto to Kanta. Before it was mercifully put to silence for some reason.
Imagine Ken just like starting getting oddly comfortable at this point.
No. I'd like to think he's got a natural instinct now to just go limp and just go unconscious. You know how an animal gives up after it gets like caught by a predator?
No. We
He's
made
just like
Possum Ken.
he just absolutely just possums it up. Doesn't even like try to move anymore.
On that note, Celeste pants out. Holy fuck.
I told you we could do. I told you we could do 10 rounds.
No! Never again.
Oh, what? You couldn't keep up with me?
Shut up! We do not talk about this to the others.
Speaking of the others, you should probably put some clothes on before they get here.
So do you, motherfucker!
Well, I'm at least wearing underwear.
Well, clearly, Lionel not being here is a blessing on us all.
Yes, very much so. But, Celeste just gets up, goes over to her dresser, and
You're kind of wobbling a little bit because, long night.
yeah, gets changed. Come on, let's go.
Been a very eventful morning.
Very. Come on, let's go. We gotta go meet the others in
Okay.
Saffron.
Okay, Draken, do you want
He's
to
already dressed.
do the trust exercise again?
Are you talking to me as a player or to me as
Oh,
Ken?
Sorry. Ken, do you want to do a trust exercise together?
Come on.
It's like this gasping noise.
As soon as we get like close to Saffron, I just immediately like spike up.
This somehow like the blood rushes to his head. He snaps awake. He looks down. And he's like, ah! He just screams even louder.
You know, I don't know if we've made it clear yet, but I think we can firmly establish that Ken is the butt monkey of the campaign.
I thought I made him the straight man on purpose so everyone could laugh at him.
Yeah. And when we get a little higher, I just retract my wings, and then we start falling together.
And she sees a fun time with a friend. He's clearly excited. Just hear how he's screaming. Ken is having horrible flashbacks to someone named Kay dying, dive bombing brutally down the air. Who the hell is Kay?
Oh, Case with us? Huh. I actually don't see him this time.
Yeah, he's not there.
Basically, your flying is so insane, it has brought up repressed traumatic memory.
Oh no, this time we're just doing another freefall thing.
As
Hey, there's that fountain where I did the horny collection. See it? And I'm like pointing down to the ground. That's
Yes,
fast research.
It looks like just blurs of color in front of his eyes. Like, yes, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Oh, there's no slowing down. We're just falling.
What do you mean there's no slowing down?
I mean, you don't really slow down to fall. You just cancel it, or by hitting the ground or by flying.
Oh.
Start screaming again.
Unfortunately for the fun of everyone, he finally pulls
Yeah,
his stuff together. And just like,
my VTuber doesn't work
Okay.
right now.
okay, I got this. This.
Oh yeah, that's right. Where I want to go is that tall building. Hold on.
Wait, no. Wait, drop me down.
Okay,
Talk to you
okay.
again.
Okay, back to Dan and Celeste.
And now, it's just this Looney Tunes where one side is just tormenting the other, and this is like a romance over here. Go back to your romance.
Celeste is walking a little
No,
funny.
We've got the romance and the bromance, you see.
I see. This makes perfect sense.
Celeste is walking a little funny.
Need me to brace you?
No. I don't need you to brace me.
I am kind of the one that did it.
I will be fine.
I mean, it is kind of my fault. You're walking funny now.
Yeah, it is your fault, but at the same time, I don't mind.
So, does that mean we could do that many rounds again tonight?
Jesus Christ. As long as the other two don't hear, I'm okay with it.
I mean, I don't moan that loud. You, on the other hand.
At least we were alone, other than our Pokemon.
You know, sometimes I genuinely poor Ken is currently having conniptions. Let me actually check how his stamina is doing right now. Maybe he's doing fine. Let me check to see how his stamina is going right now, guys.
Troll, go ahead and put Dan on the screen.
He's actually doing okay. It's not terrible. He's actually able to hold his guts for once.
There you go.
And
But you know, and he like leans down and whispers in your ear. But you know, if volume's the problem, a gag might help with that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. She just turns beet red.
You know,
She just turns beet red and just goes, we ain't talking about it. We're not talking about it.
you know, I heard there's a place for people like you two. I think it's called the bedroom where we can't hear you. Wink, nudge, nudge. Please stop. Oh man, court duty in the morning is gonna be terrible.
Yes, it is. Jury duty is gonna be great. But why don't you recall your?
Saying.
I know, Daniel. I know.
Might solve the problem of this, and he smacks her ass.
She squeaks.
See that?
Fucking asshole.
You are both inside the house, and thankfully you are.
You're fucking asshole.
Common decency.
Fucking asshole.
And it's numerous times where being the player just saw where I get to know everything the other players are doing is a blessing. Right now, I'd rather my ears be ripped from their earlobes.
Then mute us for a minute.
You know what? I'm tempted.
Also, in response to her saying he's an asshole, he just says, and you love that about me.
Shut up. Recall your fucking Pokemon.
He does so.
Ah, man. You know, you know what? I'm gonna copy your example. Such a great example.
All right, everyone.
stone the sinners.
Everyone. She's talking to her Eevees. Star, you're coming with me, but you three, you four, five. There's 5 of you.
I'd like to think when you said that, like 3 of them perked their heads up, and then like 2 of them's like, "What? She didn't include us?" And then the 4th's like, "Oh, she included me." And the 5th one just looks incredibly like sad, and then just looks happy the moment you said the 5th.
I'm sorry, y'all. You gotta stay here, cause
Oh, one other thing.
What?
Can I add to the scene, Dakota?
What are you gonna add?
Dan looks over the Eevees and is like, actually, make that 6.
6.
Beanie.
Who you...
He points over the Eevees. There's an egg there.
Somebody get the MG42s up.
There's actually 2 eggs there. 7, actually.
They.
Yeah, we don't like the.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was Easter.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh,
Congratulations, your grandmother and grandfather. What will you do now?
I get Faith and Star, but who else?
Chunk just grins.
Of
You
course.
know,
Of course. Of
yeah,
course.
actually, I'm gonna deafen I'm not deafen myself. I'm just gonna mute you two and act like you don't exist. Send a text when you're done with this.
Da 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 da.
Anyways,
da,
they
da,
don't
da.
exist right now. I can't hear them at all, prop, but I'm sure you can.
That I
Excuse
can.
me. How dare they?
You
These
can
dirty Philistines, my poor heart, terribly hurt. The nerve.
Celeste turns to Dan and just says,
Okay.
"They take after us, I swear."
I think we should be glad. I think we should just be grateful there's only 2 eggs there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Chunk grinned and your Jolteon blushed.
All right. Spark, congratulations, you are a mother, but little warning. A little warning. Star, I just kind of already figured, but thanks, Spark. Thanks. Should we get going? As she turns to you, her face is beet red.
You see that Dan has somehow gotten a bowl of popcorn? I don't know, I'm having fun here.
Fuck!
It is at this moment Celeste wishes that she reconsidered her taste in men.
The consequences of your actions have come back to haunt you. But you can't yell at me because I can't hear you.
Celeste, out of...
Holy shit, 2 years later.
She is so flustered that all she could muster out is a fuck.
This is not what got you in this mess.
Dan would reply, "Is that an invitation?"
Later! Later, Dan. Later.
We've got a gym leader to fight.
Yeah. Well, you do. I don't.
I have him muted, so I don't know.
Yeah. You know, it's weird. I hear all this talk about how attractive Sabrina is, but I personally think you're the sexiest woman in Kanto.
God damn you.
Hello, Moto.
All right. Bless it.
But anyway, I think we can text Ken and tell him it is safe now.
I don't know. Is it Dan?
I've had him personally muted for quite a while now.
It is. We're
Just for
we're
saying
moving
hey,
on.
kid.
We're going out of the house and we're going back to Saffron now. Or was it Celadon?
Saffron.
All right. So is the madness over yet?
It's done for now.
For now.
Okay. Well, considering that all the context has been thrown out the window, considering that I wasn't hearing anything, that's completely in character because Ken has no idea what you're doing.
Yep. And now back to Ken and Arcan.
All
I
right.
can't believe a full hour of this session has just been Ken
don't
going
joke
through
about my
near-death
booty hole.
experiences in the sky, being put through near-death experiences in the sky with Arcan, and then Draken out of character
up,
going
boys.
insane because of all the dirty talk. I think it's fully Draken Day. I think
Yeah,
that's what's happening.
clearly, I have not prayed to the Lord enough in the last few days. Clearly, that's my fault right here.
You can't see him, just equip your ACOG.
Either way, screaming towards the top of Celadon City's mall.
How close are you getting to the walls?
I mean, I'm probably just to kind of show off, and because of our current descent, I probably have you. I've done like a massive view, and like we're so close to it that with me holding you by your shoulders, you can literally walk on the wall of the wall of the mall if you wanted
You
to
could literally reach out and touch it. You
Oh,
with your feet.
Ken is just staring horrified. Just people blazing past. There's like he just occasionally sees like people shopping inside of the building.
Yeah,
This is,
as we just soar up and then we land on
this,
top of the mall.
this is
on
what my
the
life.
roof.
This is where my life has gotten. I I I I I left my cushy desk job for this.
I forgot how blurry this picture is. I am so sorry.
That could work.
No
You're
worries. This is Ken's point of view right now.
But yeah, Ken, like, he had to deal with the horrifying, soul-crushing realization that his dad is just his two worst nightmares combined. Slash, nightmare. Okay, friendmares. Yes, that's the word.
Friend of bears.
Ken, in a bizarre moment, has coffee in his stomach and is like, "Nah, I'm not losing that."
They don't stop coming.
And he just like lands on his feet, just kind of like stock still, like a scarecrow plop down.
I told you I got really good with my flying.
You okay, troll?
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't have to cut a Pringles can around your neck now.
Why
No,
did?
no.
Either way. Do you know where they sell those discs that hold some move energies in them?
Why did you take us to the top of the floor if you just wanted to go to like the second floor?
I don't know where it was. Besides, I was a little late on grabbing you again, so this was the
Ken is like
smoother.
moving just like immediately towards the door, and like he opens it up. Yeah, I think I know where it is.
So it's a smoother transition of speed rather than abruptly and possibly tearing out your shoulder tendons.
This is gonna be theater of the mind.
No worries. Ken is currently in theater of the mind.
It is just not here right now.
Ken is not here right now. I'll leave a message at the beep. What's the fear of flying? What's the name of it?
Probably just I don't know.
I'm going to look it up now.
That's what I'm doing. It
You
is.
jerk, I'm gonna beat you. No! Aerophobia!
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was, actually, but I didn't want to say that before looking it up because I wasn't sure off the top of my head.
Or
Like, aero means
aviophobia.
air. And phobia means fear of, so aerophobia seemed appropriate.
That it was. Congratulations, you know your Latin very well. He's seriously considering, like, his flying types and, like, do I really need them on my team?
Oh, you know, if you want, the next time we go on a fly, you can just have them fly next to us. I'm pretty sure they enjoy the company.
Follow dead eye. No, not dead eyes. It's not dead eyes that stare at you. It's absolute, like, mouse panicked looking at you.
Well, that's a different
like-
expression.
Next time that happens, Scarf is going to bite your leg and pump you full of poison. Never again. And he
You do-
disappears inside the building.
You do realize I've had a diet of jellied X's and Arbok since I was a kid, right?
You do realize my father taught me how to poison a snake. No,
You know, I admire
seriously. One time he actually got an Arbok sick with the food he gave it. I don't know how the hell he did that.
Really, his food was delicious, though.
Wait a minute, Ken's like, no, you didn't actually eat it, did you? You need to vomit that stuff up. It's considered toxic waste.
I just shrug. I don't know. I feel good.
Okay, make me a constitution roll. See how he actually feels.
Yeah, here's the in-canon reason why Ken has such a terrible constitution.
10.
Yeah, your stomach is starting to churn.
Okay. Okay, you can
Oh.
still vomit it out before it gets down to your stomach, and well, no, we had a long flight over.
No,
Maybe
it's in
we
my
can-
stomach now.
We can get you some laxative, I guess. That could probably get it out of your system quicker.
No, it's already going to be a laxative.
It's like that one scene in Dragon Ball Z Abridged where Tien's like, huh, not dead yet. That's weird. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. No, it's like the Naruto gag of like the spoiled milk.
Oh, the
do 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 do.
Yeah.
do 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 do. Boom.
Except
We're gonna do
Arcan
that,
is
I know.
Arcan is also strangely used to it. Like he knows exactly what's going on. Yeah, in 10 minutes I'll just need to go into the bathroom or the woods or whatever.
And you're fine with. How are you still standing? Last time I saw someone eat that, I think it was how some collector or something came visit my father's house. Literally had to get shipped to the hospital. Apparently, his lips were stained purple.
You do realize that I've been living on the mountain and have to deal with curses and poisonous creatures, right?
You know, I thought it was always more cold than poisonous.
All right. Back to
Well, in the summertime, that's when the poison. Make our clothes out of Arbok and Ekin scales.
back to Dan and Celeste are flying at the moment.
So, this is gonna be Arcan in like 1 minute.
Oh, damn. Taking a nap, aren't
What?
Oh yeah, this. Yeah, you sent this a while ago.
Yeah. But
Sleep on him, Arthur. Sleep on him. Move it up, move it up, move it up.
Dan and Celeste are currently flying on Articuno. And as you guys step out,
Yep.
it suddenly gets really cold.
Wait, I still need to make my purchase.
He needs to
Right side, warrior.
buy the things.
Yes.
Alright, what are you trying to buy?
Blech.
Needs to buy the thing.
What are you
The
trying to buy?
TM Hyper Beam.
Mayo's down.
I
Alright.
swear, if you're gonna do a Kamehameha,
On the fence, line 'em up,
It's
boys,
not
line 'em up,
Kamehameha. It's more of just I want to send a message to Sabrina.
bastards.
wait a minute, you're using that on another person.
Yeah, get 'em, Taser.
Shaman battle.
Hell yeah, boy, you're a fucking killer.
Okay, the more I hear about these shaman battles, the less I understand.
Hold.
You fight with both your Pokemon and yourself.
Line 'em up.
Okay then.
Hell yeah, get 'em, boys.
How do you know who wins?
Yourselves up, gentlemen. Holy
Be the last person standing.
Oh, please don't tell me your grandmother's going to come around for this. She gets me the heebie-jeebies.
She might.
Please not.
Line 'em up, boys. Keep
I
lining 'em
think she's literally shaved off at least 20 years of my life just being around her.
I smell it.
Ah, great.
I'm just like browsing through all of, like the TM aisles just by smell alone. Pick one
No
up.
worries, he's a mentally challenged. He's actually quite a kind person.
He's lying on both accounts.
The TM is 150 polka dollars.
One
Hyper
of those
Beam.
is a compliment.
Look at 'em. They fell back.
Wow. 150?
Did you real?
Up and over, boys.
Potions are cheaper than that. No, potions are more expensive than that. What's going on?
That's for me to know and you never to find out.
Space it out. Do not stand in front of that cannon.
Which I can eat.
Huh?
Come out.
Abaddon, please handle your trainer. I currently am.
Get the flag up, boys. Get this
Serious
flag up.
business mentally.
No, I didn't talk about your whole shaman duel. I'm saying stop him from throwing me down perilous heights with only his feet as a reassurance to live.
Why, isn't it fun?
Charge, boys, charge.
No!
Wipe 'em out.
I swear, all of you are just brain dead, muscle headed, adrenaline seeking junkies. Why can't people just accept a pleasant, pleasant walk down the stairs?
That's what we just did.
Down to this tree line, boys.
Yes, and it was nice, and it was calm, and we bought your thing. So please, no more flying.
Reform up.
No promises, but I won't do the drop anymore. How about that?
Come down here. Reform up.
But,
Give me a warning of when you're about to do it, and we'll call it a deal.
I can't do that. What if it's an emergency?
are you
When
guys
it's not an emergency.
stepping out of the building?
Oh, we're talking and walking.
Are you guys about to step out of the building?
Mhm.
Get in there, boys.
Hey, Arkan, is it me? Or do you sense inevitable destiny the moment we step out this building?
Get 'em, boys. I'm out of juice. Go get 'em.
I smell cold. They're on their way.
Oh, good. Good. You know, maybe I really should go visit that vacation isle. Sounds wonderful.
Down the line, boys.
I'll give you a free flight over there.
It's too long of a distance to do that.
Oh, I actually know how to lock wings. It's
But
actually not surprisingly not that hard to do.
as you guys step out, it just gets immediately cold.
Mhm.
Move it up, move it up.
Oh yeah, those two lovebirds are almost here.
Oh my god, bro. Fuck. Oh, this is better now.
I just like to imagine that the reason why they're over here instead of in Saffron is that they were just attracted by your screams.
I'd like to think the rumors, like, there's just rumors of there's a ghostly wail that rings across the morning dawn, saying the tired cry of every frustrated office worker,
Do you guys look
or
up?
the wail of a dismayed woman.
Do you guys look up?
No, I don't. Ken refuses.
Arcan doesn't care, and he's just like, okay, Abaddon, so you know how that moves works now. And when we fight her, we're going to aim for her. Wonderfully and splendidly. Alright?
Perfect. It's like he just nods seriously along with you. That is the correct choice.
Yep.
You know, I really shouldn't be complicit with gym leader murder, but apparently that seems to be our MO.
Really? I don't think we've killed any other gym leaders lately.
Excellent, they're now not charging at us.
How many times have we threatened their lives?
Really, I think only one time, but that's mostly because it was Misty.
Yeah. You know what? Ken like kind of nods like, "All right, you got me there."
New line, boys.
Besides, I'm not killing her, just brutally maiming her like siblings do.
Wow. Remind me to say that next time I gather around the family reunion.
I'm invited?
I don't have an answer to that.
Troll, go ahead and put Dan on the screen.
Knowing his dad, he would probably.
Yes. There is no doubt in my heart that the Elder Joe has absolutely already planned to invite you to the family reunion. Ted
Yeah,
is just
Hello.
my
I'm the only one
son.
who enjoys this
I
cooking.
knew my son would surround himself with great people. Oh
No
no!
one's talking about me. My ear's burning.
Someone's planning my doom. My spine is tingling. You know, maybe it's not too late to throw myself in the ocean, see whatever that thing is.
Out of ammo.
Oh, not stop that. Actually, that would be a good test, though.
Going
If
back,
I fly
boys,
you
going
close
back.
enough to the water, you get close enough to might trick it out, and I can just always pull it back and actually possibly identify it.
Oh yes, I sure do love being bait on the end of a fishing rod. How wonderful.
Well, it's not the worst thing in the world.
You know, the fact that it's not the worst thing that's happened to me on my journey says something.
See?
It's a testament to your patience.
Or a testament to my weak will. Either or.
Okay. Now I gotta do the next part of my shaman ritual of calling her out.
Well, clearly Celeste is standing like she's just ridden a horse. Bow-legged.
No, she's standing up straight.
Oh, they got busy.
She's just leaning against the wall.
Oh, I see. Yes,
Okay.
you definitely know that they got busy. Ken could read the social cues. Well, probably read the social cues.
Yeah. Arcan comes close to you guys
Are
and like
you
do
sure
each.
you? Dan's like, are you sure you don't need me to brace you?
Yes. I'm
I
fine.
think they did it about
Jesus fucking Christ.
10 times.
Just.
He's
Oh,
like,
that was
I've
just
been
for
sitting
this
here
morning.
listening to them talk about gooning for the last 45 minutes.
You know, I'm not gonna ask.
Well, either way, if you don't mind me,
Oh, great! I can't wait to see how this works.
I just make a cut on my palm.
Mm-hmm.
And I smear it around my hand and I smack it hard on the glass.
Move it forward.
And then I draw a tree. Alright.
That's it. I expected kind of drums and everything, not something like that.
Now this is specifically to call her out. We go into the forest because it's neutral territory for a shaman battle.
Yo, who's got the Sims 4?
We'll have our duel later once you've proven yourself worthy enough of it. Get to me in the gym battle first.
Me? I got the Sims 4.
Even now, she...
Even now, she spites you. Yes. My apologies, Dakota. I felt the urge to be a villain.
No, you're good. I don't mind it at all.
It's because I've already broken him.
African man.
I'm sorry, Dakota.
I said it's fine. That's too big.
I'm sorry. If you want to do something, go ahead. I
No,
genuinely don't want to take your role play away
no,
from you.
no, it's fine.
Their faces on.
But do you guys all walk in?
Brace right side. Brace
Arcan does not.
charge, brace charge.
Do
He
you
is
two?
dead serious about this challenge.
Do you two walk in? Talking to Dan and Ken.
I suppose
That's bad for me.
you are cutting out terribly, Dakota.
Hold on.
Terribly, Dakota.